Right guys, hopefully the audio is coming through okay and people can hear me. So once it gets to 7:30 I will start proceedings and everyone will get to find out who they're driving for. I'll just load up my laptop, bring up the drawings. Sound is good, cheers Albert, better than last time. So we've got 4 people checking in. And we are currently looking at the Williams at the moment. So, we will start with, who shall we start with? Right, so we might as well get this show on the road. So, welcome everyone to Slydog Racing League's Monday team unveiling. We haven't got a full grid as planned because, unfortunately, 2 guys who used to do our comms have started up their own league, and a couple of their mates who drove in our league on Mondays are jumping ship and leaving Slydog to go and race in the other league. So it's a shame, but these things happen. So we have currently got 2 drivers for Mercedes, 2 for Alpine, 2 for AlphaTauri, 2 for Red Bull, 2 for McLaren, 2 for Aston Martin and 2 for Ferrari. There'll be also some spaces for reserves or any new drivers that come in that want to race on a Monday. Will take up either the Haas, Williams or Alfa Romeo seats going forward. So new season starts on a Monday on the 13th of September. Gives us time to have a practice, a couple of races, etc. So we will start off with the 2 drivers for AlphaTauri. Now the way I've worked this is off pace, off lap times and performance from last season and performance actually in the Slydog League. So the guys on the leaderboard in the top 10 sent me 5 options for drivers and manufacturers, should I say. Now I've selected these as fairly as possible, going off the points, with people currently in 3rd getting their first choice before people who were in 5th who chose the same car, etc. So that's the way I've worked it out. So I feel the teams are quite fair and I've tried to even it out as best I can. So without further ado, we've got the Scuderia AlphaTauri. And driver 1 for AlphaTauri is going to be James Punt, who I think is currently 6th in the league. I'm not 100% sure because points for him last night have to be updated. So we've got James Punt in the AlphaTauri, and his teammate next season will be Butters. So Butters, who's raced for McLaren, currently in the racing point, will be racing for AlphaTauri next season alongside James Punt. So then we will move on to the Scuderia Ferrari, a car which I cannot absolutely hate. And first name driver for Scuderia Ferrari will be Mad Max. And Mad Max's second driver will be SRL Albert. So Albert DeWitt, who was Alfa Romeo last season, will be jumping into the Ferrari alongside his first driver, Mad Max. So jumping on to Alpine, we have a guy who is currently 4th in the league, I think. He won last night, so he should be 4th, and that is Leonard Cam. So Leonard Cam will be driver 1 in the Alpine, and driver 2 for Alpine will be a new driver to the league, Sloso, who's raced a couple of races over the last couple of Mondays or so. So for Alpine we have Leonard Cam and we have Sloso. Moving on to Aston Martin, we have one of the founders of Slydog Racing League coming back, and that is Lee Keane, or MC Smee as most people will know him. He was one of my first teammates in McLaren, and one of the, as I said, one of the first drivers to set up Slydog, but left due to other commitments, but now he's back. So, and his teammate will be someone we haven't seen race yet, and that's Cam. So, with Cam being quite new to the game, etc., I thought we'll stick him with Lee in the Aston Martin, and they can help each other out during teammates, etc. So we will move over to McLaren. And anyone want to guess who's driving for McLaren? Yeah, you guessed it, it's me. SRL Trem 1980 will take the McLaren seat. I am currently 3rd. So I picked McLaren as my first car and Aston Martin second, so I will be in McLaren. And my teammate for Mondays will be Wheeler, who was quite closely paced with me, Butters, James Punt and others. So another pretty strong team to rival the Ferrari and the AlphaTauri. So for McLaren we have myself and Wheeler. Moving on to Red Bull. So Red Bull was chosen by the guy who is currently in first place and looking like he's going to win the championship. This is subject to him turning up next season on Mondays. So for now, first name driver in the Red Bull is Granty Boy, and Granty's teammate in the Red Bull will be someone who's currently driving Mercedes, I think, and that is Wolsey. So Granty Boy and Wolsey will be in the Red Bull next season. So just to recap, we've got Ferrari, Mad Max and Albert, Aston Martin, Lee Keane and Cam, McLaren, myself and Wheeler, Alpine, Leonard Cam and Sloso, AlphaTauri, James Punt and Butters, Red Bull, Granty Boy and Wolsey, and that leaves us with one team left. So first team driver for Mercedes will be Nick Willis, and Nick Willis will be joined by second team driver for the Mercedes, who is Owen. And as I said, we have the Haas that's empty, we have the Williams that's empty, and we have the Alfa Romeo, which are new drivers. So as I said, if anybody knows anyone that wants to race in the league, give them an invite to Discord, start advertising the league, and it will start on the 13th. Thursday teams will be updated on Friday if people register. So thanks for your time everyone, and have a good race on Thursday, the guys that will be there. Cheers.